Howdy, and welcome to the Very Hungry Student Eats EDCI 365. In the light of the moon, a little student lays on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun comes up and pop! Out of the egg comes a tiny and very hungry education student. He starts to look for some useful technology.
On Monday morning, he eats one Voki project. Voki is a tool that allows teachers to use a variety of fun characters and backgrounds to transform their recorded voices. When using Voki in the classroom, you can pre-record yourself giving instructions or a lesson to have students watch on their own time. The use of Voki helps ensure students remain interested by presenting material in a way that makes learning unique and fun. But he's still hungry.
On Tuesday morning, he eats 2 Scratch sprites. Scratch is a coding website designed for students. Through Scratch, they are able to combine subject and learning material by utilizing STEM skills to build the Scratch. Not only is Scratch a tool for students to use in the class, but educators can create lessons, allowing students to receive the material while working at their own pace. Scratch provides an interactive, creative outlet for teachers and students to incorporate learning into the classroom. But he's still hungry.
On Wednesday morning, he eats 3 Camtasia lessons. Camtasia is a screen recording software system that allows educators to record their voices and screen. This tool enables teachers to record their voice over the screen while teaching. There are endless reasons to incorporate Camtasia into the classroom, like assigning homework lectures if a student is missing class, or even assigning students to watch a pre-recorded lecture in Class Station. But he is still hungry.
On Thursday morning, he eats 4 Google Sites tabs. Google Sites allows teachers to create classroom websites to keep students and families updated throughout the year. You can find contact information, due dates, and any necessary information all in one location. In addition to classroom information, teachers can link resources for students and parents to use outside of the classroom, like fun apps we learned about while completing our app posters. Lastly, Google Sites can be used to create a submission form for students and their assignments, which makes keeping track of information easy for educators. But he was still hungry.
On Friday morning, he eats 5 Nearpod assignments. Nearpod is a website that allows teachers to create interactive presentations that can contain quizzes, polls, videos, collaborate boards, and more. Each of these resources included in Nearpod develop a well-designed, diverse lesson for students and allows children to learn using a variety of styles and creative outlets. Teachers are able to create lessons, assessments, and activities all while using one resource, but he's still hungry.
On Saturday morning, he eats lots of information from our textbook. He eats interactive whiteboards, which allow students to draw, write, and interact with the whiteboard that teachers use for instruction. This encourages creativity and gets students moving. He eats brain pop videos, which allows students to learn about different subjects using fun videos. Students can create science lessons online or do a virtual history lesson with visuals to showcase what went down in history. He eats alternative keyboards, which allows students with disabilities to communicate or learning using a non-traditional keyboard. Alternative keyboards also have larger keys for more accessible and assistive writing. He eats electronic translators for ELLS, which allows students to learn better by being able to have a language easily translated to the language they understand. He eats Incredibox, which allows students to make music online by dragging different sounds, beats, and choruses to make music virtually. Incredibox benefits students who miss music class or sometimes cannot attend.
That night, he had a stomachache. On Sunday, he eats a nice green leaf and feels much better. Now he isn't hungry and isn't a little student. He is a big, smart student. He built a small house called a cocoon, and he stays in the cocoon more than 2 weeks and comes out. He is a beautiful, educated butterfly.
All of the information the very hungry student consumed provided him with the resources he needs to be an effective teacher. The newly transformed butterfly is now able to embrace the ever-evolving classroom environment and is ready to meet its technology needs. He now knows how to implement technology into the classroom, transforming the environment, just like he transformed into a butterfly.